welcome back to my channel. This is Sam Fidel speaking from LoudTube, and I am happy to see you here again. Now, please allow me today to introduce this gem piece of beauty from classic vintage audio equipment. This is the Akai AM 2650. Now, this is maybe you're wondering why I'm showing all this mess in the back. This is the original rack. I bought it, yes, I bought it like one rack with complete. It's only missing the turntable. That's only. And I'm not actually interested in turntables too much because the place, the area I'm living is dusty desert weather. So it's useless to waste time for cleaning and electrostatic removal and too much headache. So better to keep cassettes and cassettes giving beautiful analog and decent audio. And I'm happy with that. So I bought the rack and the rack is available too. I bought the rack as it is with this series of Akai, all original, nothing just replaced, all original from the manufacturer. I bought it from someone online. He just listed online for sale without any pictures, and he just said audio equipment Akai for sale. So I texted him. He said, "I can send you WhatsApp pictures. Do you have WhatsApp on this number?" I told him, "Yeah." So he sent me the pictures, and I was very interested. And he told me the original speakers, original rack table with the radio and cassette tape and the amplifier. Actually, he doesn't, it's very clear, he doesn't have any clue about audio or how to use it or connect it. And don't be wonder if I tell you even the RCA original between the, the radio, the tuner section unit, and this unit or the cassette player and the amplifier. RCA, all the original from Akai, still there. So he sent me the picture. It was looked messy, dirty, and he said, "I'm sorry, I'm just not keeping in the house because the space, and I want to sell it because I need some money." I bought it from him, including the transportation, because transportation is expensive. So I bought it from him with the transportation less than 100 US dollar. It was all with the speakers, all less than 100 US dollar. Very good price. But the problem what? The problem it was in bad keeping mood. The storage, the way how he stored it, it was very bad. That's why I spent very long time to just get rid of the corrosion because the moisture. Our guy, he kept the rack inside the chicken coop, the chicken house. He has a chicken house on the stairs, and he kept the whole stuff inside the chicken coop. And you know, the chicken dropping and feathers, it was too much inside. You can find the soft feather for the chicken and the long one, and the dropping, the chicken shit, sorry for that. It was there. And also, this amplifier was like fall on the face, and I saw all the controls here are bent. And one of the controls unscrewed, like the screw was broken, so the whole switch is moving, loosey. So I did the important maintenance. You know, maintenance, just regular maintenance, not very professional. Just to clean it, remove the feather, remove the dropping, clean it because remove the smell also. Okay, really smells was terrible, and it back again work very beautiful. I love this amplifier, but let's speak about the AM series, the AM family, because there is a lot of talk, and until now, until this time, it's still unclear the differences between when you buy amplifier ends with 20 00, or you buy amplifier with 50. If you look at the specifications, what do we have? We have the AM2250, AM2200, AM2450, AM2400, AM2600, AM2650, and also 2850, 2800, and 2950. That is the biggest. Now, our hero here is 2650, which in the high, the before the end. There's only two powerful amplifiers in the series than this guy. And I'm not just looking for the powerful amplifiers, because for my personal opinion, I found that the less output amplifiers giving you a better sound. I don't know, maybe this is my just personal opinion. I'm enjoying with the small amplifiers, the sound is incredible, especially with the very good speakers. Now the speakers here, the model is SW660S. The cassette tape, the original one, GXC706D. And also the tuner is AT2450. AT2450, and here GXC706D, and the speakers are SW650S. These all comes in one package with the table, and the table is stamped the brand Akai. Now it was a cleaning process, it was complicated. Why? Because the place that the guy kept the rack was high moisture, and the moisture affected the switches and the preamp section. That's why if you turn on the amplifier, you will notice the VU meter just jumping or stick here, and you hear psss, like shortage. So I open it, I use the WD-40 and WD-40 to remove the rust, the corrosion. I know it's not proper, but in removing dirt and corrosion, it's good. And then I have air pump, like servo vacuum. It works reverse pump or vacuum from tools, repair tools, and the brand is Tools. Okay, I clean it up after I just left it like 1 hour. I put some gasoline, little gasoline on the critical area, like grounding area here on the top. There is two ground. It was completely rusted. I put gasoline to clean it, and not gasoline. We call it diesel. Diesel. It's like gasoline, but the diesel is cleaning is much better than the gasoline. So the diesel, I put it here on the all grounding points. I clean around the capacitors. I check carefully if there is any leakage from the capacitors. It was all fine. So after I clean it up all and I spray the preamp section, connectors, it all welded. It's not sockets, such as Pioneer or Sansui. Sansui is higher profile than Akai. Even Akai is very good at that time, but still when you open inside, it's messy. It's mess. So you cannot remove sockets, just you have to clean. Maybe they're afraid from corrosion or corrosion inside the connectors inside the socket. I don't know the philosophy behind it, but it's not nice to work because you have to remove the all welding points. Okay? I was not comfortable working on this one. I was carefully working, and after I clean it up, I tried it worked. It worked and sound is good. Is really good sound. Now, maybe you say everything I'm mentioning here is very good. I would just give it like 650, 6.5 over 10, this amplifier. It's a transistor. The output is 65 watts per channel. Okay, it's A and B channel and AB combined. Okay, you have loudness, you have stereo and mono, and you have the mute for the device. If you notice, if I if I move the on and off, notice the VU meter, it's moving. Now stop moving because see, this is because the broken switch before. I installed these. I have some parts for all the electronics from Japan. Spare parts. I just bought it from one shop, and see the movement of VU meter just indicate that bad contacts inside the switch. There is bad contacts or rusty. But now it's like 95% then I bought it. It's working. Treble, bass, and here is the tape recording source, and here is the selector. It's it's just still a new, you know. You don't feel it's just abused in the bad in the way how they kept it on the chicken coop only. But the device itself is very good, and the sound, as I told you, like 6.5 over 10. Yeah, it's like 6.5 over 10. It's not better than the last one I reviewed, the Akai AA 940. That is much better dynamics, warmer sound, and deeper, more powerful. The music stage is just more live than this one. This one you feel like it's commercial, but commercial in early 70s. Commercial in the early 70s now is it's very good for our quality of today because our lives now we're just suffering from the plastic and recycled materials. So we don't you don't get the what you pay for. Before, no, this is original materials used first time in industry, and you just get it. Okay. Now there is too much arguments about and for me myself, I'm not still sure which is the better, which is the best, the 2800 or 2600 or 2400 or the 2850, the 2860, the 2840. You understand? 450. I mean, the amplifier series end with 50 is significant. It's different than the series comes with 00, like 2600. This is from series, and 2650 belongs to another series. Even if you look at the specifications, frequency range, dumping, dumping force, you will see it's a wide change, wide difference between two. I never heard any amplifier of the one ending 00, to be honest. I only listen to the 2850 and I listen to I have this one 2650 and the sound is good. It's warm. It's warm sound. And I just searched online. Someone they said the circuitry here is just designed uh, less comprehensive than the circuitry in the series ends with 2-0. This is the replacement for vacuum tube, and it's warm, and that's true. It's warm sound, yeah, it's warm. And also, the frequency range is bigger, wide. Frequency here starts, I think, from 3 hertz until 60,000 hertz. But in the 2600, frequency starts from 220 hertz until 20,000 hertz. I know our coverage, we cannot hear that, but I mean, when you see the range is very wide, you know that this amplifier is really wide. Dumping here is 30, but in the 2600, the dumping is 60, which is double. And this thing will give you a clearer sound, and more clear sound in the certain speakers, not every speakers. I really have no idea. This is heavier. All five, the ending with 50 series is heavier than the 00. Dimension even bigger. Frequency range is wider, but the same noise to ratio, the same, everything the same. So I have no idea because I never tried the other series. I see the series is very good. Now I will, because I have one problem, small problem with the YouTube. At YouTube, they say free to use the music, no copyright, and when you just include it in your video, you get copyright complaint. And that is, I really have no idea how it works. So I prefer we keep talking about the amplifier, okay? And then I will, in the first comment, I will put the link of the short video that I am displaying the sound in action. My name is Sam Fidel. I'm just happy that you join me again in my channel. Please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.